MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Chet Steadman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Into the box, Dustin Rivera. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
At the plate, Tanner Dickinson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Santiago comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Manuel Ojeda.
At the plate, Manuel Ojeda. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Row, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Dave Gustafson will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Striding in, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. These Rockies guys, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up, all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate, Javier Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Into the box, Ryan Buckner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Gonzalez at second with 2 down. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Heidi, thanks. And D-Row, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Now in the box, Prince Fielder. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Pitch on the way.
Oh, left out.
One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. Got him!
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Stepping up to the plate, Benji Dennis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Nope. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Sam Kurowski, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Kurowski has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Santiago. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Santiago.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Dennis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch on its way. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side, but well foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes down.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Now batting, Jason Kipnis. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Kipnis bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a 9-year major league vet.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
2-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 3-1. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading up for Colorado, the catcher, Carmen Barton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Into the box now, Dave Gustafson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Dustin Rivera. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Tanner Dickinson would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Tanner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tanner Dickinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and one now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready for another chance? Manuel Ojeda. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2.
No strike.
The 2-0.
That's out.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. The 3-0 offering.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three and 1. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. And he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
One and 0. Here it is. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this is low. Ball 2. 2 and 1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rockies leave them loaded. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Oliver Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Chet Steadman, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now to the plate, Adam Greenberg. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Greenberg has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Prince Fielder.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1 to the Rockies first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Fowler. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 712 in his Hall of Fame career. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
To the plate now, Benji Dennis.
Number 1.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Sam Kurowski. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Harman Barton.
So coming to the plate, Harman Barton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
The right fielder, Dexter.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. and he popped him up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box, Javier Gonzalez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 now. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
So now to the plate, Ryan Buckner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Stanton. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Santiago.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. This is pulled into right. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Oliver Alvarez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 3 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dave Gustafson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Now batting, shortstop, Dustin Rivera.
Ready once again, Dustin Rivera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate now, Tanner Dickinson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Jason Hall is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box now, Manuel Ojeda swinging a ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's the 3-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Into the box, Prince Fielder. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. J.C. Embry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, J.C. Embry.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Embry playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for an early shower as he fails to go the requisite 5 innings, but it doesn't matter anyway in a tie game. He'll leave with a no decision. Jamie Valdez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19, Jamie Valdez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there at the knees, strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound, and there's out number 2.
Now back, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing and a liner, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Javier Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0.
Nope.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in once again, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The set and the 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Cubs strand a couple. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Sam Igawa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38, Sam Igawa.
Stepping into the box, Benji Dennis.
The left fielder, Benji Dennis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, Sam Kurowski. He's set. Here it comes.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Striding in once again, Harmon Barton. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the palm ball, strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Line drive to left. Greenberg is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Kenny Henderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Kenny Henderson.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first safely.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Rivera.
To the plate now, Dustin Rivera, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. The 2-2, and he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 2 left for Colorado. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
For the Rockies.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jose Camacho enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Santiago. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Santiago.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dennis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman. There. Zobrist.
So stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Barton has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tanner Dickinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Kipnis is there for it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Manuel Ojeda.
In now, Manuel Ojeda, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch. Outside with the off-speed pitch. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
From the stretch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Popped him up. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Stepping in, Prince Fielder. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, inside.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Rockies strand 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Oliver Alvarez. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Jesse Padilla will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dennis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Adam.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Ball two now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Javier Gonzalez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set, the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner, who's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Luke Little has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Luke Little.
Ready now, Benji Dennis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Benji Dennis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sam.
Now at the plate, Sam Kurowski. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Harman Barton.
Stepping up now, Harman Barton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. The count now at 2-2. Too high. Ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. So now the possibility of a pinch hitter comes into play, and if that's the case, here's what the Rockies have remaining at their disposal. Joe Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32, Joe Gutierrez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Fowler. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 2 left for Colorado. Score remains tied at 3-3. Joe Bartlett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 13, Joe Bartlett.
Stepping in, Freddie Santiago. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
And that's in there. 2-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Hops this one up. Kurowski in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Bartlett has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, catcher Oliver.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Oliver Alvarez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And there's ball 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he fouls this one off. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
No.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Little.
Pete Armstrong will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. In there, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, and he's in there safely. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Justin Morgan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 10, Justin Morgan.
So in now for Chicago, Adam Greenberg. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 offering. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 9th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 4-3. Thomas Nicholas takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Leading off the inning, Tanner Dickinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for him.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Gonzalez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Digging in, Manuel Ojeda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fowler will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Prince Fielder. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's by him for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Colorado. Ball 2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Benji Dennis would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Reardon will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Rockies. Number 29. Hey, Reardon.
Digging in now, Benji Dennis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Chicago pick up win number 120, tops in the division. Luke Little earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Thomas Nicholas earns the save out of the bullpen, his 48th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.